And welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT Livestream. It's time to, just chill. We're just gonna read some magazines today, because those are always fun. There's usually some bizarre game discovered that we knew nothing about, that probably never got released, but we love to hear about it. And there's just so dang many of them. I kind of had trouble figuring out exactly what I was going to stream for today, because I made a critical error some time ago. There were a few streams in the distant enough, but not too distant past, where games ended a little early, and my go-to thing in that situation is grab a ZZT magazine. They usually don't take too long. There's usually something of interest in there. Easy peasy. A great way to pad out the stream if it goes a little short. And then, when I posted the VODs, I apparently didn't link these magazines. So there's a number of them in there that, I know I've streamed, that I have no idea when or where, and I don't want to stream them a second time so kind of soon. So instead, I'm taking the easy way out. I sorted by release date, and there's a bunch of them with unknown dates, and the second of which is a bundle of 14 magazines that they all got resaved on the same day, pretty much. So that'll keep us busy for sure. Hello, welcome. Hopefully the DarkMage magazine is one worth reading. I think it should be. That's a reasonable level of quality associated with DarkMage, I would say. BladeWare. I don't know. They made that Demon Attack game, apparently. So that's something. But yeah, let's see what we've got here. Find some good reading material. See what bizarre things happen in these magazines, and try and figure out roughly when they came out. There's usually enough hints that we can make a guess. Starting here with a good old BladeWare. And their one and only. I don't want to unpause this, because it just flashes, which is always a great start, when the first thing that happens is you have to, cut away from the screen. So basically, I'm going to unpause this and immediately hit play. This is the title screen. BladeWare, rainbow. There appears to be a blade under the text. That's good. They did something right for sure. Okay. Welcome to BladeWare Magazine number 1. This magazine will include reviews, demos, preview, artwork, objects, tips on programming, a puzzle room, advertisements, Ask Blade, and other stuff. This is a jam-packed magazine. I think it's one of these ones, though. Just seeing in this issue only, I suspect if there's more of these, that they probably contain a lot of the same stuff. But this is the first one, so it's all going to be new here, which means it's going to be a lot. Let's start with the advertisements. I'm sold. This is BladeWare's other known release. Demon Attack by BladeWare. BladWare. That must be BladWare. In Demon Attack, you must defend the rebound. Nobody reads that fast. I want to read this. Demon Attack is just a weird game. Demon Attack, you must defend the rebound zone by killing the 4 queens. I don't think any of this is established. By bombing them and the other aliens, by shooting them. Be careful. The aliens shoot back, injuring you and destroying the rebound zone. Demon okay. Very zippy. Quite the gnashing of teeth. Some demons circling the logo. Lots of rainbows. Oh, we're going to keep getting dumped out of wrong passages, too. Alright, who is this mysterious blade? Self-portrait. Beautiful. I'm going to assume then, yeah, you probably don't have a blinking face. Touch the buttons to ask Blade questions. Blade will then answer. You can watch your question go through the lines, and Blade go there and answer. Are there any codes for ZZT? Yes, in the game pack, they tell you all the codes. This is very much like the British game show Games Master here. This is a big talking head. Will you ever star in your own game? Probably. I might be in a game released in April. I don't know the title. You couldn't give us a year. Again, the teeth. This guy loves his moving teeth. Also, it said we could watch question go through. It's just popping up instantly. Can I duplicate myself in the duplicators? No. What do you mean no? I thought you could. In this issue only? BladeWare. Every time a blade crashes into the logo, it changes color. Explodes into blood. BladeWare. The next issue of BladeWare, there will be better and more items. We need your help. Please send your advertisements, previews, demos, and games to jam1013 on AOL. When you send your games, we at BladeWare will play it and give it a review. If you don't like a review or have questions or comments, email Jam. I keep wanting to say Jamie. Jam1013 on AOL. Thank you for downloading this BladeWare product. No blades yet, though. Any cool objects? Hey, don't do that. To make colors flash on the screen, use this command. Don't do it like this, though. Yep, that's how you do it. Some very rapid flashing. Almost impressive in its own way. Just please don't look directly at it. Alright, what are your... I love these faces. Lots of good faces. You must be the review monster or the air conditioner from the Brave Little Toaster? One or the other? It's all just moving teeth. I'm sorry, there's only one review this month, and it's my own game, Demon Attack. I gave it a 3 out of 5. I love when the authors review their own games in these. Reason for rating? Primitive. Even though it is a BladeWare game, it was the first. Fun and challenging. I was hoping for a little more there. Demos. Okay, what's BladeWare gonna give us in the future? Playable demo of the upcoming game called Mission X. This game, depending on its success, may be the start of a new BladeWare series. In this demo, you must tell X to walk left or right and to jump. Arrows move and jump. When you reach the opposite side, you win. Also, avoid the spikes. How's our physics? Let's see how fast we move first and foremost. Is it cycle 1? Yes. Oh! Hang on. Gravity only exists if you believe in it. Oh, wow. Usually, when you actually jump, you're not able to air dash in these kind of engines. I'm not gonna lie, though, like, the thing about all these ZZT platformers is they're always, like, such a pain. They're too precise. But we get some good floatiness where we hit the ceiling here and can shimmy over and keep going up. Oh, maybe not. Feel like. Oh, okay. It's just if I keep holding up. I mean, look at this. We got wall hanging, ceiling hanging, air dashing. You just have to design around it. Oh. Shine sparking. Not shine sparking, screw attacking. Yeah, this is like Mario, this ain't. Space jumping. That's the specific one. Like, I do think you could design something around a game that controlled like this. But this doesn't seem to be it. This seems to be played, like, straight as just basic platformer. You win. Oh, I don't even have to hold it. If you want to keep going up and you can't, it doesn't stop you. Gravity doesn't kick in. I wonder if you could do something good with all this. Previews. Coming soon from BladeWare Game Pack. Actually, we do have that one. I did look up BladeWare before starting. You're not going to tell me anything about it, though. Like, Demon Attack, I at least got a sentence. You're making a game called Game Pack, and that's all you're telling me. I can't wait for it. Cool art? Yeah, cool art. You have me so mad, my toupee is falling off. Get out! That's one of the demons that attacks. From the board list, it might be something like that. It just seemed like a lot of really tiny things. And then just some cars. Here's artwork from Demon Attack showing the demons. The other two are artwork from the upcoming Real Life, showing your raging boss in the highway. Okay, so we've got more games in the works that you're going to show, but not tell us about. Centipede Headlights is a good choice. The white car is an interesting one. That or it's entirely made out of glass. Who can say? Got any good tips? If making a game, don't make the border yellow. Oh. What doesn't work? What's going on here? There may have been something on here. Ah, when using passages, make sure they lead where you want them to. This magazine has that problem, but it is not that serious. That's incredible. I was gonna say. Every time we go in a blue or green passage, we end up at these ones because they're closer to the lower right of the board. Oh, I skipped the objects. I was going in order. It's really good. Hey, just don't do this. I can do it. It's not a big deal, but don't do it. Oh, yeah, okay. That's right, objects was extremely zippy. Alright, well, I don't trust this dude to give us a good puzzle, but we'll give him a fair shake. Puzzle room. Oh, no, this might be legit. In this board, try to get through the transporter maze. The puzzle in the next issue of BladeWare magazine will be tough. Oh, well, we have infinite boulders, which is good, so we're gonna need them. Are we, actually? No. Why are there boulders, then? You won! Boy. That sure is a good puzzle, yeah. You did it. Solved it. Master of puzzles. That it. 2 more boards. What's up? Ed? Who's Ed? Hang on, there's Secret Ed. Oh. Were we using any SDK graphics? I don't think we were. You include SDK boards but not use them? A lot of baffling decisions here, I suppose. Both kinds of solid walls, you know. Alright, well, BladeWare, everybody. Unsurprisingly, not a whole lot to it. Now, DarkMage magazine, quite a lot. You know, we were talking on Discord pretty recently about what, like, the longest running ZZT series is. Series is? It's just gotta be series, as plural. Surely. But it doesn't sound right to say. What the longest running series were. And this, I guess this might actually be up there. 14. That's a lot. I don't think any of the other magazines hit that many. Not even like Interactive Fantasies. They had quite a few. If you hit double digits, that's notable just alone. Let's see then. What kind of damage we got here? DarkMage magazine. Ah, see, there's a date right here on the title screen. January 1st, 1997. Do they all say it's have that? That would be super good. Nope. Okay. We'll get to that when we get to that. Don't call me out. Very colorful already. Got all your favorites here. The DarkMage, Nivik, Matware, Nicksoft. Yeah, the usual stuff. See, this looks familiar, this board. Surely I haven't streamed this, because this is like a bulk thing. Well, let's see what they say about Nightmare. Oh wow, somebody else was doing board counts before I did. 4-star puzzle game. What could I say about this game except it rules? This is the ultimate puzzle game for ZZT. This is definitely a game to be checked out. In Nightmare, the Sandman decided it's time for his vacation, and guess who has to take over? You! Now that's a nightmare. Go on a quest in the dream world and solve numerous puzzles. I got stuck many times. This is one great game. You can probably tell just from looking at the title screen in the first board. Go download it now. The DarkMage. The Star Wars Combat Simulator. I know we've streamed that one. We've streamed both of these. 7-board space shooter, 2 stars. Every couple of minutes, a new Star Wars ZZT game is uploaded. As we've discovered over the years, some are great. Some are not. But here is one that has inspired me a bit. The reason I gave this game such a bad rating is because of its flaws. And length. 7 boards and you're complaining about... Are you complaining it's too short? I would much rather a bad game be 7 boards than 70. First of all, I don't remember seeing yellow borders around space in the Star Wars movies or any sci-fi movie. The H's for the TIE fighters were kind of weird. No, that's fine. The lasers in the docking bay looked good, but ouch, they hurt. Okay, the good stuff was the duplicators for docking bays and the hyperspace ending scene, but other than that, please try harder next time. Maybe I'm not seeing the whole thing, though, because I played the unregistered version. Perhaps this would get a better rating if I had. Nah. The DarkMage. You see this a lot, too, with company magazines, where, like, only one person is doing anything for the magazine. This is just going to be pretty much all DarkMage all the time. If we're lucky, one of these other people will, like, submit a board from one of their games that's coming up here. Quake! Oh, I can't wait for Quake. This game should hopefully be available by the end of January. Here's a sneak peek at the title screen. It's not much, but it's all that I could show without giving too much away. Yeah, you don't want to spoil Quake ZZT. Heck yeah. That's the Quake logo. You got it in one. There is a Quake ZZT game on the archive, on the museum, but it is not this one. I wonder what happened to this Quake ZZT. It is brown. The real color. of Quake. Any hints for Quake? Interesting lettering, too, here. That's quite the H. Do you know how to make scrolling green letters? Watch the bottom of the screen. Classic ZZT technique. Do that, we set a cycle 1, do the lines like this. Frame by frame. Put an idle between each line. It's a cool trick, and you can make it really fancy. I put it in most of my games. One of the best ways to use it is on a title screen to show credits. One thing not to do is put question marks. Oh, because this is considered a direction, and you will receive the message error, bad direction. I hadn't considered that. I guess you can't put a question mark, or a pound sign, or a dollar sign, or a couple of characters in those things. I mean, you could just pad the message with spaces. Do you know how to make a spaceship for your games? See those controls to the right of me? Use them to control the little ship. Oh. I thought it was going to shoot. I didn't think it was going to move. To do this, you will have to use the send command a lot. Make the ship move right. I did this. This could be helpful if you're new. You can do this with every direction, of course, and you can also make your object shoot. Just use the shoot command. But no shooting here. A movie theater. Ooh. What are we in for? Take a nice seat. Anything? Parabex, thank you for the follow. There appears to be no movie. I mean, presumably. Okay, there's clearly supposed to be Jeopardy happening right now. I would love to see the Jeopardy movie. What do I gotta do to make this start? Jeopardy. There's a movie here that's not playing. You missed Quake ZZT's title screen also. I want to watch the Jeopardy movie. Antichrist. Well, we'll get to that. Movies. Jeopardy. Why didn't this start? Okay, Alex, start. E, start. This. Guard. What is happening in this Jeopardy set? Uh, 78. What letter is 78? Q. So probably, okay, question and answers? No. How'd you... I'm so mad this is busted. Can't figure out where I should start. Why is everybody dying on Jeopardy? Party. Right, there's nothing else. Your seat. Oh my god. Whoop. Oh, really? You put an empty... I was gonna try all start, but then, man, look at this. You just had to pick the correct seat. I wasn't too far off, too, is the wild thing. Okay, well, time for the Jeopardy. About here? Here? There we go. And eating, oh, smoking. Jeopardy! Welcome back. This is the final round. Contestants, the final category is U.S. Presidents. The answer? He was the first president of the U.S. Good rendition. Okay, contestants, let's see what you said. Bob, how much did you wager? $1 billion. And your response? Who is Bill Clinton? Sorry, that's incorrect. Because you had $0 before, you now owe $1 billion. Pay up. Isn't this a Simpsons joke? Which is the basis of like a third of all ZZT jokes. Contestant 2, Trent, what did you wager? My soul. Your response? Who is JFK? I'm sorry, that is incorrect also. You wagered your soul, so now... Oh. And our final contestant, Artie. $5. Oh, was it a guard? Who's George Watt? Sorry. Buzz means we are out of time. Join us next time on Jeopardy. Did I miss the guard typo? Didn't even see it. Well, that's Jeopardy, more or less. Game of the Month, the original Game of the Month winner. Let's see, we're making Quake games. 96. We were talking about Nightmare. I bet it's just going to be Nightmare again. No, I almost said Mission Enigma just because it's always Mission Enigma. It's perpetual awards. Well, it goes to Mission Enigma. Lovely trophy. Looks great. 5 stars. Mission Enigma proves that good things come in small packages. This game is awesome and is only 11 boards. I could have sworn it was longer. I wanted to put this game in the first issue because I think it is one of the best ZZT games of all time. From the cinema sequence on the title screen to the battle between you and Dr. Chris, this game is excellent. We named our company after the knife in Mission Enigma. That's very good. It is superbly done. I love it. Plot is you have to get inside this giant fortress and beat up the evil Dr. Chris. First board is really cool because, well, it just is. If you have played this game, you would know why. It's just can't even express it. It is truly amazing. Okay, I'm done raving about this game. The DarkMage. And our advertisement? Is this our Antichrist? Doesn't look it. Thanks for reading this magazine. Please email DarkMage to get issue 2. Or any game that DarkMage software makes. Email questions, comments, anything. We want to hear from you. Email DarkMage90 at AOL.com to get the DarkMage Soft homepage. Why won't you just put it here in the game? Reviewers needed. If you would like to write articles for this mag, then feel free to email any reviews of any game. We will definitely put it in a future issue. Thanks. So I think the BladeWare magazine was apparently mentioned in the old NL newsletters, and whoever was writing about it there was complaining that these magazines constantly ask people to do all the work for them. And now I can't stop thinking of it. Just everything is like, hey, submit a review. Hey, submit your... Just... I mean, I guess you kind of have to, but... I don't know, it is kind of funny to me that so many of these things have one issue, and they're like, send in your stuff, and I'll put it in issue 2, and then nothing ever happens. Anyway, that's issue 1. Except for the Antichrist. Now this is good art. Marilyn Manson. Antichrist Superstar. Got all 4 components right here. You should just put this in the actual magazine. This would get people to send in their stuff for sure. Good face again. Alright. One issue down. 13 to go. I don't know if we're getting through all 14 of these. I just assumed that would be enough to fill a stream. We're gonna see. I mean, we're half an hour in, so hopefully. Hey! Dark in here. Somebody played Mission Enigma. Make it more brighter. Please stop flashing. Yes, go. Please go away. Okay, bye. Start reading. Press P. Press P to read. He did not have it in him to make it a 5-minute long animation. Alright, will anybody else contribute to DarkMage issue 2? You've got a team. All this blinking is making me dizzy. Oh, is this also supposed to be blinking? Stop! There's no need. Anyway, hi, I'm DarkMage. I'll be your guide through this magazine. Our first stop will be the review section. Oh, this one's a linear magazine. As the review section, feel free to read any of the reviews you see here. When you are done, please contact me. Garbage fair, good, excellent, must have. Do we have Gladiator? We've got some X-Files games, and we've got a Mario 64. Gladiator sounds new. Ed Muller's The X-Files, 4 stars, mystery. I remember one of them being okay. I don't know if it was this one. I'm an X-Files fan, so when I heard about this game, I went and downloaded it. I didn't think it would be that good, since most Hollywood games aren't too great. But this one changed my mind about that. Plot could have used a little work. First is Bigfoot, then there's UFOs, but overall it's okay. And I should accept that anything bearing the X-Files, from anything bearing the X-Files name. The traces of humor and the mystery element make up for the plot. Gathering clues is actually fun. If you like the X-Files, this is for you. If not, you might want to download it anyway. I appreciate that he is actually reviewing these games. So many of them are just stars and like a sentence or two. Like, they usually fit on a screen. We're getting some insight into what he actually thought about these games. I appreciate that. I'm going to save Gladiator for last, because I'm very curious about it. Mario 64. 2 stars. That's what they all say. This game does not have much to do with Mario 64, in my opinion. It says, when does Mario drive to Bowser's castle, shooting things out of the air along the way? This game has its bugs, and it doesn't stick to the plot. It seems more like some character he made up, not Mario. If it were another character, I would give it a better rating. Other than that, though, the graphics were cool. The graphics basically made this game popular. It has a pretty high download count. I think the fact that it's titled Mario 64 in like 1996 on Mario, you web crawler, AOL keyword Mario 64, and you're gonna get this Mario 64 download. Mario 64 for computer. The time-honored tradition of children discovering ZZT because they wanted Mario. ZZT was all they could get. Not lore accurate like the Yoshi games. That's also true. That's a big thing. And the fact the name is Mario's okay, you acknowledge it at the end there. Tell me about the Gladiator. Electrosoft? We have some stuff by that. Maybe we do. And it is. Oh yeah, we got this. Oh, we've always had this. This is old. Never mind. This just never paid attention. Yes, that was his. That's what the G's stand for. That name. That's G Chucky. Electrosoft's 3-star RPG. It's no flying dragon. Here's a nice long game. Plot is nicely done. The fact that this game took a year to make had to be somewhat of an exaggeration. Still, this game is worth the download. You play as Sir Edgar, and Gladiator is your mighty sword. The object is to, well, kill people. There are a lot of find the key, open the door puzzles in this game, but still, it's fun. Graphics are good, and the bit of music it had was nice. Overall, this game is good. It is not your average ZZT RPG. It's better. Try it. You just might like it. Where do you get these? Is it just the AOL archives? Where were you acquiring all these great games? Ready? My man is tearing the wall apart. Previews. Psychoville. I think we played that one. I know we went through like pretty much everything of Nivik by this point. I don't remember which one that was, but I guess we'll figure it out. But you know what? Nivik contributed. It is no longer just DarkMage's exclusive magazine begging for anybody else to help him out. Alright, Psychoville. Yes, I remember this title screen. That's a Physicoville. Much more modest flashing. Welcome to Psychoville. This ZZT game has 3 weapons. A knife, the handgun, and the shotgun. Certain enemies such as the Seeker are not affected by knife wounds. Still require the same number of shots if fired normally or if you have the shotgun. Okay. This is how you do a preview. There's all these weird things. Can I open these doors? I can. I probably shouldn't. That was the shotgun. Med kit. Knife. Folder. Ah. Point bonuses. That's about it. Yeah, we did stream this one for sure. It's, if I remember, it's a lot of blue boards like this and just kind of broken up into little, usually bigger than this, rectangular rooms with some dudes to shoot. It was okay, I guess. Nivik has like enough actually like cool things that this is just kind of whatever, but it is like a super early one for him. Release the dog. Doc. Oh, and the robot. We can't let you start the game with the knife and the shotgun. You can keep every other thing you collected, but the 2 weapons you no longer have. Do we get... Oh, do we get an actual demo? Yeah! Yeah! Prison sector. Die. Oh. Well, I don't have any knife either. Oh, well, sorry, this is just Kevin Chen. I shouldn't stab or shoot him, I guess. Looks like there's a knife over there. Out of the way, dog. Dog. I had to pet the dog to get him to move. Okay, well, if I touch the dog now, I won't pet him. I'm just curious how much of this is in here. But yeah, it's... action game with gun, knife. More. Okay, you got the entire first stage here. Now, I really want to play a game that I already played. But that's a nice preview. That's a good amount. I think that might get people interested. What does the DarkMage have? When does he stop calling himself the DarkMage? DarkMage Software presents, straight from the tour, the DarkMage. Got your preview right here. Talking about that. Me. Yes, me. This is a little smiley face is working on right now. See? This is my computer. Yeah, that's how ZZT games get made. I know what it's about. I'll tell you anyway. I haven't named it yet, but it is about a cave, and you have to explore it. Did I mention the RPG-style battles? Now that I have your attention, it should be out, oh, well, let's just say not soon. But it will be cool. Cool. Good. Bye-bye. Oh, what one is that? If I look up DarkMage, is there any game that's just like cave? Captain Cavern Adventure. King Ironhammer's Legacy, I think that had some caves. It's gotta be one of those if it's any of those. Ready to go? Wish to know more about his cave story. Game of the month. Here's the game of the month. It is not much of a surprise this month. It's Code Red. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Jansen just unintentionally just sucked all the air out of the room. Yeah, like... But everybody's like, no. Code Red. Mission Enigma. Just all these magazines for a decade. All these other ZZT games that could have been discussed, could have been written about. No. Code Red. 8 endings. 74 boards. That doesn't seem right. Good game. Very good game. Even this is like nothing. It's just, again, it's like I have to praise Code Red. But seriously, the graphics were more than cool. The plot was weird. Weird is good. And the replay value is off the charts. It was a great game in all. A great game in all. But I like Mission Enigma better. You should download both. Where's the love for Cannibal Isle? That's what I want to know. She made more than 2 games. Final stop on the tour. Is this just... I would assume this is just a quick warp. Yeah. I don't know why I decided to warp to, like, the very first one. Yeah. That's another thing. How many games were you playing? Alright, meet the team. Hello, I'm Nixoft. I haven't made any games yet, but I did do reviews for this issue. I'm Nivik. I kind of had both these things going. My games are the best. I psycho game you played. My work. Yes, I am God. Stop pretending you're God. We all know you are the Antichrist. Sorry. Hey, he just ran through the wall. Yeah, that's been happening, man. Try and keep up. As long as he just keeps pumping out those games, I don't give a damn. CEOs are always saying this. That's it. Oh, there's nothing down there. He just left. I'd ask Jason Juice to pick up something on the BBS. I just used Yahoo. Next issue, Psychoville. That crazy game. The full version. You get it. Yay. And the magazine? Back soon. Don't forget to write. Leaving? I just got back. Okay, well, bye. There's a board to the right. I guess if I had ammo? Maybe from Psychoville? The pumpkin room. Ah, the smashing pumpkins. The aeroplane flies high. Okay, maybe this issue's hidden room wasn't as cool as last issue's. Oh, you didn't find last month's? Keep looking. I mean, again, you just edit it. I have no idea if it was locked, though, actually, in hindsight. Alright. Thank you for some more cool hidden art, DarkMage. Some more great reviews. But guess what? Game of the Month is going to get a lot harder next month. We move on to issue 3. But first, I'm going to actually run a quick ad break. I will be right back. Welcome back. I apparently missed Ellipses gifting out 10 gift subs to the community, which is fantastic and super appreciated. Thank you, as always, Ellipses, for the continued support. And with that, let's see if issue number 3 has a good game of the month. Something maybe a bit more modern. These magazine covers are getting boring. Let's see. Maybe we can make this a bit more interesting. You're on thin ice. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, we're back to a normal open-ended format. And we've got an arcade. Issue 3 of DM Magazine. Included with this is Psychoville that was previewed in the last issue. Worth pointing out, not in the bundle. Doesn't really matter because we do have that game, but if there was anything different about that version, we'll never know. Next issue, there will be a change in the format of this magazine. Reviews will not only have the 1 to 5 star rating, each will have a rating for graphics, sound, replay value, challenge, and overall. There will also be awards for innovations in games. Room format will change also. No more of this kind of stuff. Well, enjoy the mag. And don't forget to pick up the issues you missed in future issues when they come out. Alright, let's meet the team. Let's go clockwise. Oh. One of their games used this board. I think you played as DarkMage and got fired and had to get your job back. Whoever's in the top middle. Maybe that's what we're gonna preview here. Uh-oh, here's one of those meet the team in their office type things again. Oh well, everyone else is doing it, so I can't weave for one issue. Here's the secretary. I think this is the exact dialogue too. I feel like I've been able to pretend I'm a vampire and threaten to suck the blood of this lady. Eek! Sorry, I just had to scream for a minute there. Looking for the president. I do not have an appointment. She does not care. Want a job? Well, you've come to the right place. I get paid to say that. You think you have what it takes to be a ZZT programmer, or want to write for the mag, or anything, contact DarkMage. He'll know what to do. As long as somebody does. Yeah, I also was noticing that we're just talking to computer. Directions to Mars, no help. Have an appointment? Okay. The white smiley face. This is my computer. I'm playing Dark Forces. I didn't know where my X-Wing Collector's Edition CD was, so I couldn't play that. Oh well. Who's playing their Star Wars? X-Wing. I'm X-Wing, the team's Star Wars enthusiast. I wrote the reviews for this issue because, well, Dark didn't feel like doing the reviews. He's getting a little senile in his old age. Anyway, enjoy the magazine. May the Force be with you! You can get all the games from the new arcade section, Volume 1 of the DarkMage Game Pack. Thank you, Plant. Just in case you wanted to know, the sequel to King Ironhammer. Aw man, that game was going to have a sequel. The curse of wow, that one's getting me good. I've sent if any suggestions? If Nient. Ifknent. I've sent. That's the curse. The curse is trying to pronounce it. But it is pretty cool. I love the K, actually. I genuinely think this is a good, pretty cool K. Stretching water. Definitely drinking water with how hot it got again soon. Soon. Why did I say soon? Now. Again. Remember me? You've got to. I'm Nick. I've made absolutely no games and continue to say I made Star Wars games that I will not show the rest of my teammates. Okay, well, then. I have nothing to do with this issue. Just sit back and play more ZZT. Today I'm playing The Town. Yes, it is true that all I ever play is Town. That's good, because I fear change. Is Town of ZZT going to be the Game of the Month winner? So I gotta do more stretch. Ideally, when something is like... Whoa. Oh, what are we making? With nitroglycerin and fertilizer. Coin wrappers and mineral water. What a grocery list. A recipe for fruitcake. Good, put it down now. If you insist. What else you got on that computer of yours? Organizing all of my important business files into 5 different directories. Alright, actually I'm playing ZZT. What you playing? Remember me? I was your tour guide in the last issue. Well, as president of this company, I must say, we are not doing well. Help us, please. Ah! Sorry, what I meant to say is that we are doing just fine. Some of these great new games, we will take over the world. Ha ha ha. Sorry again, I meant to say we will, don't know, but enjoy the games. Thank you, DarkMage. This must be, yes, Nivik. I feel like DarkMage was around. They were prolific, I think, is probably the best way to put it. I don't know. I do like Nivik's games quite a bit. You see them a lot, you see their toolkit a lot. But at the same time, like, I can't really think of like a big DarkMage software game. Maybe Castle Sin, if that's actually published under that label. I feel like they just did like solid enough work, but never anything Game of the Month winning. Like Psychoville, Star Wars games, Have Quest. A Christmas special in which Santa Claus tries to take over the world. Now, see, that I would like to play. Captain Nick, I think we played, like, a few of those and then, like, actually stopped. Search for whatever the hell we want now. Yeah, actually, that's the game that uses this board. That's why this one looks familiar. It's from Captain Nick. It's on your computer. Video game masterpieces. Yeah, quite the ego there, Nivik. Oh. I'm the Antichrist. Why do I have to take this from him? I'm going to teach him a lesson he will never forget. I'm to use my Antichrist death powers. Oh. Hmm. All the computers exploded. Oh no. They all have... I mean, like, we couldn't talk to the secretary directly. Yeah, they all just give up. Oh, I guess you don't. Oh, here's the website. You just gotta touch the plant. And go to AOL. I am a plant. If you talk to us plants, we give you valuable information. I have no information, so I guess I'm not really serving my purpose. Now I must die. Become red plant. Well, goodbye. Why that? Oh, because there's passages. Okay, they're not port connections. Well, then I guess it's a good time to check out the arcade. The Chaos Maze. Should I have blinking on at this point? I had a hunch. Let's see if it's a bit more manageable. Alright, Nivik. Yeah, calm down. Chaos Maze 1 through 5. This sounds like a lot of fun. I can't wait to play it. Yeah, I always love the little mini games, but I can't move. How's Chaos Maze number 2? Why can't I move? What if I warped there directly? Maybe those are meant to be an exit? Yeah. Yeah, so... I mean, like BladeWare said, it's not too serious. It's okay. Sure, we can't play half of the magazine normally, but it's alright. Let's reach the end of the maze, represented by a red F. You may have to pull certain switches in order to be able to reach the end of the maze. I don't think I'm going to want to play this. Yeah. You only get 5 torches for this, which is kind of absurd. I feel like if you choose the wrong starting path and miss one of the switches, you're just going to run out completely. Alright, well, I feel like I've gotten the idea from Chaos Maze. You win. Same text. No text. Oh, wait, ammo. I love when it's possible in the magazine to just, like, that didn't do anything. Love to just be engulfed by slime and have to quit. Yeah, I guess you could just touch the slime and stop it, but... Is that itself a red herring? Can we just make a run for it? Doesn't look it. I mean, we would have saved a little bit of time. Like, we definitely could have gotten past that. I guess we probably could have then. Horrible maze. And the last one? Oh, not even the last one. Sorry. Number 4. There's things. Press the circle. Okay, I have ammo now. And I just go the long way around the top. Life is too short for mazes. And the last one is 2 boards. Oh, and it gets the text again. Note, there are slimes in the top and bosses at the end. Oh, this one gave me ammo at least. Big Beast in the Maze is, like, legit. It's the only one. It's because things happen in the maze. Nothing happens in these mazes. I run into a slime, and all that means is I have now, like... I'm now going even slower. There's this. This is something at the end. Mega bosses. Yeah. Let's see what that's all about. What did that do? Did it move this thing? Oh, I'd have to go around from the first board. Then come down through the transporter here. I have to time this. I do like this. The little dead end. Yeah, and you have to beat the slime. Then fight the guys. Arg. And what do the others say? They say ARG, wrong exit, and then you're just stuck. If you made the door open, it would be completely fine. It wouldn't be good, but it would be fine. All mazes exist as punishment. They're just not necessary. ZZT, just stop making mazes. Alright, reviews and game of the month. This is the stuff I crave when I play these magazines now. Oh, we got a lot. Games reviewed in this issue received only 0 to 3 stars. Nothing but bad games. A rating 3 stars and over is DarkMage recommended. And WWF in Your House, we just played that one. That one was missing for a while then. There's no stars, 5 stars. I didn't actually play much of There Will Be No More Maze. I do need to. That one's more involved. Listen, I'm gonna write a book about mazes. I'm gonna categorize them all. I'm gonna rank them all. We need to do like a maze tier list stream. Since this is such a short game, this will be a short review. Why do you go around finding pre-programmed enemies in a meaningless maze game that has the WWF name on it? Answer: either you are incredibly stupid, or you are the Ryan A. Levine's mother. Damn! Best part of this game? None. Worst part? Whole thing. Oh, I just love the you die end sequence after you beat the game. If you download this, remember one thing. The Ultimate Warrior will not kill you. You can trust the Ultimate Warrior. Time Fighter. I know we've seen... I don't think we've played these on stream. I know I've seen the name. Oh, Lion's Den. Maybe we have. That's the name that's come up a bunch in the queue. Unpreserved stuff. Also, 41... Oh, yeah! No, actually, I remember this one now. Yeah, this is the one rescuing world leaders and stuff. It's like a time travel game where not much happens. Rescuing world leaders around the way. First off, the plot is uninspired, and so is the gameplay, the graphics, and the sound. Levels are basically the same thing over and over again. The only difference is they get a little harder from level to level. I mean, that describes quite a number of video games. Don't get me wrong, though. This game is easy. I beat it on the first try. I think the only feature that would give this game at least 1 star would be the password screen. Even that, though, doesn't improve the quality of the game. So this X-Wing guy just hates everything. Welcome to Time Fighter with slightly improved graphics. The author improved the story a bit and touched up on the horrific graphics a bit. Basically the same thing though. Rescue the world leaders in various parts of time and beat the game. This time though, you have other objectives. Alright, considering the sickly display we see in TF1 and TF2, why would we spend $2, or any money for that matter, on part 3? I might as well make it myself and say it's by him. TF2 real. Okay, that's a stupid idea. Alright, the arena, is this the Herbie Pyland one? No, this is the ZZ Turbo one. There's too many arena games also. As long as I'm spitting hot takes. They just need more distinct names is my only complaint. I think they're fine as a concept. They just need to stop being called Arena and Coliseum. There needs to be more variety. Like Demon Attack. I remember which one is Demon Attack because it's called Demon Attack. One board. Here's the plot. Go to the arena, fight stuff, win. The fact that this game is one board long sort of tells you already the quality of it. There aren't any new or innovative features to this game. Unless you would say that playing on the title screen is innovative. The graphics aren't too great either. What could make this game better would be if it was included with another game. Then people wouldn't feel so bad for waiting a minute to download this. I must know the file size. The Arena. Octopi Land, ZZ Turbos. 5.6 kilobytes. I think that would have been a short download, basically at any point. And lastly, Star Wars Vader. Did we play this one? Star Wars Nut? Vader, Dark Lord of the... Okay, once you give me the full name, I recognize that. Type, Star Wars. It seems to have a type of its own. 3 stars. Yeah, of course you would, X-Wing. The reviewer bias, I see how it is. It's another Star Wars game, so don't expect anything amazing. I mean, yeah. Plot is... Oh, I forgot. Let's just say it's about Star Wars. Oh, yeah. You have to sneak onto an Imperial ship disguised as a stormtrooper and defeat Lord Vader. Okay, not bad. The graphics are basic newbie stuff. The programming also seems newbie, but there are a few neat tricks here and there. I guess. Well, should you download it? If you are a diehard Star Wars fan. I would recommend this game to anyone, though. I haven't played other games by this author, and I feel this is the best one. Oh, I have played other games by this author, okay. ZZT Star Wars team except to make almost everything up. I mean, yeah, that would be easy enough. Just listen, we gotta go back to the olden days and just start calling things Mario 64 again. Just pick a new AAA game that's coming out, make a game called that in ZZT. It doesn't have to have anything to do with the source material. Just borrow the name for a bit. What are they gonna do? Sue you? Trademark infringement? I think not. Alright. The game of the month. And look, I think it's by this other kid, though. So it might be a Star Wars game. But none of them are, like, particularly good. If it's a Star Wars game, it's going to be Rebel Spy. If it's not a Star Wars game, I'm going to say... Code Red, we've done Mission Enigma. Isle of the Jerks. Ah, I was almost there. It's an island. Wait, isn't this actually... I forget, does Cannibal Island have like a Headhunter Isle subtitle? Town would have been good, actually. There was justification for it being town. Headhunter Isle. Or is this the one that I tried playing on stream and just it broke horribly? The Secret of Headhunter Isle. Oh, Best of ZZT, that one. Okay, yeah. No, nobody's reaching. All the obvious stuff. 5 stars. Here is another great ZZT game. One nice thing about it is it doesn't use SDK or any utility, at least from what I see. Yeah. And the graphics are superior. Best feature? It's packed with monstrous puzzles. This game could be compared with Nightmare, master of all puzzle games. Well, one thing is for sure. What is with all these sudden typos, just transposed letters? This game is a must download for any ZZT veteran, and a fine example for newbies. Note, this version came as a best of ZZT thing, so the real version could be different. That's very funny to get confused about, thinking that because it's called Best of ZZT, it's not the actual game. It's just a collection of boards, which, I mean, it kind of is, but it was designed to be that. Previous games of the month. Yeah. They spelled Jansen wrong. Alright, well, any good previews? Adamland. News. Sorry, people, we didn't feel like doing much, so get all of your info from that guy up there. Okay. I'm the newsman. Oh yeah, there it is, Cavern Adventure. Confirmed. Quake. Tell me about Quake. Originally, this was supposed to be ready by the end of January. It looks like, because of this mag and other projects, the game will not be ready anytime soon. In fact, this game may never be finished. Well, you guys will just have to hope for it if you want it that bad. King Ironhammer, I remember being fun. Here's one by Nivik that looks ready to go, with 95 boards of RPG action. This is one not to miss. Fight scenes have an RPG-style interface. You fight 3 monsters at a time, with your sidekick, the mage. Choose from any of your 4 weapons, while the mage uses 1 weapon and 3 magic attacks. This will be a must-have. It was good. Game of the month. Cavern Adventure. Remember this? The special cavern? You know, the thing about the cave, the RPG-style battles? Well, the name has been decided. The RPG-style battles are similar to those in King Ironhammer, and the plot has been worked out. Yay! And I thought I was going to stop this project altogether. The release date should be end of February. Well, here's the plot. You were hired to rescue a lost archaeologist from the caverns of Nosnam, a place where nobody has come out of alive. Just trying to figure out if man's son is supposed to be significant. Names are still undecided, and so are the subplots. Keep listening for more on this one. Adamland. Oh, there's so many. The game is about Adam. Started by the DarkMage, but then the Nivik took over the project, and he finished it. Here's some Adam history that you should know before playing the game. Oh yeah, the first issue secret artboard was Marilyn Manson art. I wonder if this one's still doing that. I think I forgot to check with the last issue. Adam is a large, human-eating being that is too big to live on a planet, so he floats around in space. Truth is, he was a kid in our 6th and 7th grade classes who was fat and annoying, I see. Nobody liked him, so I made a ZZT game about how much he sucked. Adamland is worse than hell. Everything has Adam's likeness in it. That's bad. Very bad. Anyway, the game was started from a one-board thing I made once. If you would like to see it, go through the bloody red door. This board is not used in the game. Alright, are we going to see a mean-spirited drawing of an overweight child? This kid looks like a badass, actually. This kid's going to be the quarterback. Next. Is that a player? No. Oh, he chews them up. The big Adam. The hungry Adam. This board rules, actually. You're trying to make me hate this kid. But you're doing a terrible job. It's a board game. That happens. Sometimes you accidentally make a board game. Trust me. Incredible. And can you believe that he says, like, oh, this isn't being used in the actual game? Like, Really? This looks so much more boring. Tiny village of Adamia. Something going on in there. I mean, broadsword, small shield, torches. Oh, I can. I got some gems for some reason. Nope. I didn't intend to kick the door down. Hello, young man. You must be going on a quest. How could I tell? Well, because you have the marking of the anti-atom. Only those with the marking have the power and courage to defeat him. He is an animal. No, he's more than an animal. He's a beast. No, more than a beast. He's the beast animal. No, not even that. Let's just say he's a dirty ogre, and leave it at that. Sorry, Adam. Adam the Beast. Am I missing? Oh, I know. I keep thinking there's going to be board exits. Oh, I guess the exit screen might have some extra boards. Oh, this looks nice. This looks a lot nicer than everything else. Step through, I gotta know what they're in that room. What room? What room was zappable? Go in the car. I have a feeling that the next issue is going to take the structure of being a building. Oh, the dancing. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Tiny village. Blue does nothing, yellow does nothing. Red does nothing. They're just having a good time, man. What issue are we on? I really doubt the door had anything else in it. That's not alt. This is alt. Yeah. Do they have names? Nothing exciting, unfortunately. Good way to get the player's interest, though. They're playing Oculus. That's not the exit. This is the exit. The end. Oh, well. New format plus 2 or 3 games. Look for it soon. That, oh, there's still... And then we did the Chaos Maze. Oh, okay. It's just gonna be like blanked out SDK boards? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Actually, is there hidden art? No hidden art. Alright, so that's issue number 3. I think we can do one more. Maybe 2 if we're lucky, but I'll commit to 1 for sure. Oh, we're back to this kind of logo. This one looks better, so correct call. We no longer have any objects talking about stuff. It's just a title screen to appreciate. Aha! We've arrived this time. We're really proud of this scene. Yep, here's the office. BladWare? We've yet to see the BladWare games. Oh. I'm getting ahead of myself because there's so much visible right now. Oh my god, the arcade? Alright, one floor at a time. One floor at a time. Welcome to DarkMage Magazine, issue number 4. New format. 3 games to be included. Okay, they were just including their games. Find the back issues. Visit our website. What's the deal with BladWare? DarkMage Software's friend company, BladWare, asked us to advertise for them. Of course, you know how we are. We said no. Just kidding. Actually, we will be giving BladWare demos in future issues of the mag. I'm pretty sure we played Adam Lands. I know we played a whole bunch of DarkMage. No, we didn't. Okay. I think we just did like a DarkMage Software stream, was it? Or a Nivik one? There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. Maybe we can go back to that in the near future. I do like pretty much all of these games. Okay, we did not play Adamland. From its title screen, I would not guess that it's about a fat kid. Looks more like a weird worm. Alright, if you want to be advertised in the mag, send us a demo or a paragraph to be written. We'll try to put in as many as we can. Thanks. BladWare. Alright, the elevator. I am DarkMage, president of DarkMage Software. You may know me from previous issues. But anyway, here are this issue's reviews and previews. Read them all. Our new rating system. Ooh, we're going 1 to 10. Graphics, sound, fun, replay, challenge, overall. Are those the GamePro categories? I think they're the GamePro categories. Self-explanatory. Is the game a treat for the eyes? Sound. There has to be more sound than just the bullets. Fun. Is the game totally boring? If so, it would get like a 1 in this category. Replay. How many times will you go back and play this game again? Challenge. Is the game easy or hard? Graphics, sound, control. Fun factor, challenge. I mean, I guess... Well, I mean, we saw, like, that platformer. Control can be a thing in ZZT, for sure. Just usually not really a factor. Game easy or hard? Harder the game, the higher the number. And the average. So if your game is impossibly difficult, that will positively improve your score. Alright, coolness. Move over, Code Red. It's time for coolness. Which would have been a good guess for some of these Game of the Months. Graphics 10, sound 10, fun 7, replay 8, challenge 6. Really, that's a low challenge. Overall, 8.1. In coolness, you play as a kid who finds out that his father is actually a government agent. That's such a weird way to explain what coolness is about. I would imagine like a completely different game from what coolness actually is. The game has really great graphics and music. This is a must download. Like, you find your dad in his friend's like secret lab, and then you like go to space and save the planet, or like go to the pool and stop a terrorist, or go to the tree. No, you have to go to the treehouse to get to the pool. There's 3 endings, or were there just 2? I should know this. It wasn't that long ago, and then like I wrote a ton about it. No, there's 3 endings for sure. There's the swimming pool, the moon. Oh yeah, and then there's one where you just fly to a different, or you transport to a different planet and like steal a spaceship and fly back home. That's right. Fireworks. Unknown authors, even back then. Special effects showcase. Graphics 2, that's rough. Sound 1, fun 1, replay 1, no challenge. The point of this game was to show off special effects using fireworks. The effects aren't too great, and there are no sound effects, let alone music. It isn't much fun either, because all you do is sit there and watch. Well, they can't all be winners. Freakish Town, We played the Megazooks version of that, and it was not great. Actually, a mystery. Overall 4.2, that sounds about right. Here is a nice little game. In Freakish Town, you basically just go around the town solving puzzles and things. Graphics could have been better if everything wasn't so squeezed together. Fun game where you have to figure out a few puzzles. If you play Megazooks, I recommend that version of this. The rare instances of a ZZT to Megazooks port that's like basically 1-to-1. Z-Wing? Shooter with bad scores. Title screen says this is a cool game. And the first board says this is a really cool game. Well, the expectations are being set. When the action begins, though, it says this is a boring game. There are 5 levels of the same thing shooting things. There are only a few differences between levels, like different kinds of enemies. This is definitely not a good game. Do we have Z-Wing? And Fireworks for that matter. I think I'm confident on Fireworks. I'm less confident. Yes, we do have Fireworks. Oh, it's by somebody named Pyro184. That's a good name if you're making a Fireworks game. And Z-Wing? Yeah, we got that too. Okay. Play all these classics. Oh, Z-Wing is by Yenrab? Interesting. Not the kind of scores you would expect from a Yenrab game. Marvel versus DC. Sadly, I don't think we got this one. I can't wait to get the arcade. We'll get there. We're on our way, Snarfoogle. Soon. Marvel versus DC. Shit game. A waste of time. What a great game. Not. You play as Marvel Comics characters and fight DC Comics characters. Apparently the person who made this likes Marvel better, because all of your fights take one shot to win. Oh, and let me say this. I don't think finding a secret office is that important. Tell them. What? Oh wait, there's a passage too? Oh, for the previews. Okay, let's see the game of the month. I feel like Castle Zazunda is going to show up at some point. And I think this is the right era. Planet Red. Version 1H. That's a game that's better when you're young. I don't think it's great, but it's not bad. Graphics 9, huh? Sounds 9, fun 10, replay 9. I mean, this was all true when I was like 11. Challenge 8, overall 9. Game is great, not only because of its graphics, puzzles, and fight sequences, but it is also its own program. The objects look a lot cooler like this. There are even several object enemies that you have to shoot every part of to beat. Definitely a cool game. I need your office motif. Thrown by the wayside here. Past, present, and future games. Good lord. Is this just a list? It's a Star Wars triple pack. Who's this? DarkMage? TIE Fighter. More game where you play as Luke Skywalker and fight Darth Vader. I couldn't tell you what Star Wars ZZT games we do and do not have. I remember like the big Darth Vader and Boba Fett from the ones I played this year. The only one I actually have strong feelings about after all this time was Rebel Spy. And half of that is just because it ended with like the planet you were on exploding and everybody, including Luke Skywalker, dying. And it just happens. That's about it. As for Nivik here, I don't know, what am I saying? You got so many more. You got the Star Wars flight. Shoot TIE fighters. You got it, man. Super Mario ZZT. You are Mario, and you have to fight Bowser to save the Mushroom Kingdom through 5 levels of side scrolling. One good feature is the password screen, so that after you beat it, you don't have to play the whole thing over again. Passwords in ZZT games are such a bizarre thing when you can just save anywhere. Cavern Adventure? You are a hit woman named Jen Talbot, hired to explore a cave filled with all sorts of dangers. Some pretty good graphics in this one. You have too many games. Peter, who's actually Satan. Is that the one with, like, the school bus that gets dipped in a vat of cheese? Flywing Assault. Go on missions. It has an expansion pack. TIE Fighter Assault. Sequel. Play as bad guys. Better graphics. That was Nuff Land. Have I played Peter? A Christmas special. Santa's gone crazy, and you have to help him rid the world of what drives him mad. Little kids. We need a copy of that one. Captain Nick Search. Yeah, this one. You're Captain Nick, king of the monkey people, who must guide his wacky crew, Pumpkin Kid, Pizza Boy, and Kev Kev, to the planet where he could finally get that chunk of metal off his head. If you don't understand the plot, send me an email. Sorry, if you don't understand the plot, send DarkMage an email. Kev Quest. You are a knight who finds 2 swords and slays a dragon. Instead of using guns, you use touching, so you would touch the enemy a number of times, depending on what sword you have. Psychoville. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was the story on that one. It was just, you know, escape the mental hospital. Adamlands. That's even more weird, given that this is apparently based on some kid. DarkMage started it, Nivik finished it. Right. Anti-Adam. Iron Hammer, a long RPG with RPG style interface. And a mage. Nivik, you made so many games. Ooh, sequels. Super Mario ZZT 2. Sequel to my first Mario game, which is a true side-scroller. Each board has controls that you use to control an object. Also, there might be a choice between characters such as Mario, Luigi, and Princess Toadstool. Peach. Wake. Still at it? Still chipping away? This game still isn't finished. It is based on the id game of the same name and should have some cool features like ogres with chainsaws. That's it for now. Quake and Mario. What more could you need? Oh man, turn an Iron Hammer into a trilogy. And then making a Megazooks version. No wonder we don't have these. You bit off more than you could chew. Alright, Star Wars Alpha. The Alpha Squadron's making an attack on the Empire, and you are the leader of it. These blurbs reveal so little. You gotta stop planning like 4 games in advance. Not that I'm one to talk. One of my childhood ZZT games that got released was has episode 1 on the title screen. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make 6 of these. That'll be fine. 6 seems like a good number, I guess. Alright, well, let's find out what the heck the Beer Alien Skull is about. Beer Run, Alien Strike, and Assassin. All of these sound way cooler than the full ZZT games that they're making. Enjoy. Assassin S. Skullwatch. Last issue. In the arcade section, there was a game called Chaos Maze in 5 parts. When you tried to play it, you couldn't move. Well, we are sorry for this error, and we will put the game in the next issue. God. Oh man, did this game predate Hercules' beer hunting? Or Hydras? I don't remember which one. Beer run. Objective. You must get some beer and cash. For a party you're going to have soon. You have to rob this convenience store without getting killed. Then get to your car so you can get out of here. I love this already. Okay, so I guess the B on the bottom must be the beer. Okay, copy of DarkMage magazine. Penthouse. Candy. I'm not touching all the candy. Just milk on the shelves. Junk food. More junk food. Alright. When's the heist begin? The last crate of beer. Beer by the crate. That's what they call it. Okay, so, well, we need money, so I guess we do have to, like, hold them up and not just shoplift. What do you do? Hold up your gun. Give me everything to register. Level your gun at here. Is this a puzzle game? Jump on top of the counter and scream, "This is a holdup. Give me the register or I blow your brains out." Let's level the gun. Clark slowly puts all the money into a paper bag and hands it to you. Oh no, it's the cops. They don't know how to operate the door. I'm saved. Here you go. Arg. Oh, I don't have any more ammo. I just have to make a run for it. Alright. You win. And then it kills you. Hold up your gun? Nope, you get shotguns. Oh. This is not... There. Okay, so still... Yeah, better than Star Wars. Give me everything. Do we only have, like, 2? Okay. He gets you from behind. I noticed that object was named an alarm, so I think if I just don't try to quote-unquote pay... Yeah. Oh, because of that I got shot. Alright, lastly, give me the register. Clark runs out from behind the counter yelling, "Oh, I will see who blows whose brains out. Please do not come again." Beer hunting was better. I'm getting in the passenger side? Well, back to the building. Building inside. Yeah, I do like that. Good dialogue. What was the alien game called? Okay, we just got a nice little shooter. Alien ships are massing an attack on Earth. You are the pilot of the R-156 fighter craft, which is the only one of its kind. Earth's only hope, we must fight off waves of alien ships until reinforcements can arrive from across the galaxy. Alien strike. Find the structure long enough for reinforcements. You have to shoot down the craft until you get 1,500 score. Oh, this ship is so sluggish. Earth is doomed. Ain't no way. Absolutely unplayable. Everything takes so long to happen, except for the aliens descending upon Earth. Oh wait, does landing not do anything? Does it only... Oh, a speed bonus. Oh, okay, there's power-ups up there. Kind of an interesting idea. You probably should have told me about that. Oh, okay, wait, if it's missile command style, as long as this part of Earth survives, we'll be fine. What's the other power-up, though? Bonus. I don't think I did. It's just a thing. I probably made the ship jump to a label and then I was just mashing fire. I hit the L. A laser. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely firing faster. $1,500, huh? I guess I can speed things up a little bit. Again, there's almost a good idea here. I think a more defense-oriented shooter. It's kind of interesting. And the power-ups up top. A neat way to change things up a little bit. But, it is still just a game where you hold up. We're in the 1100s. Don't I have a score sheet? 50. Let's hurry this along. You have one out against the aliens long enough for reinforcements to arrive, you win. Game over. I gotta stop saving on these boards. Oh, I didn't. Good. Thank you, me. Alright, now what's the Skull Assassin game that I think we're all here for? Assassin as Skullwatch. Must find a weapon in Skullwatch Keep, then proceed to murder the commander. You must not get caught or else you lose. Stealth game. Stealth game shoots window. No? I just have to find the unlocked window. Are things gonna appear in these rooms? Your employer forgot to arm you. Well, good thing you found this here dagger to kill the official with. That's... doesn't speak well for my employer. Wait, do I need... So this part of the building has no doors, only windows. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is kind of like Mission Enigma or something. But nothing, like, shows up, and there's basically nothing to interact with. So it's really selling itself short. J-Guns, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated! Ow. Tragic. Painful. Ouch. Ouch. I got a key. Oh wait, no, I didn't get the key. How do I get the key? I touched all the windows. I was gonna... It worked. I was distracted. Well, I mean, I guess I can just touch the windows from here. But I swore. Locked, locked, locked. I mean, unless there's a fake wall, which wouldn't put it past this game. A fake wall. Oh, okay, so I was supposed to get there from the beginning part. Oh, horrible keep. I feel like this could be kind of a cool game if, like, there were things in it. This seems like it could be an interesting space to navigate if there were things in it. Sneak through and find stuff. And then stab this guy, because he's sleeping. Quickly stab the sleeping commander in his heart, killing him. You win! Alright. That's the best flag list I've ever seen. I just want to know what happens if you just walk up to him and just, oops. Hey! Commander wakes up and finds you trying to suffocate him. He whips out a short sword and carves a hole in you. Great board names, too. Alright, I think the fourth floor about all that's going to be left, but yeah. And then just the 3 mini games for those other boards. Let's see what important news we've got, and I think we'll wrap it up. Here's some important info. We'll be starting a letter column. Ask us anything, even stupid stuff like, why is the sky blue? Send your letters to DarkMage and make the subject say letter. Soon start making Megazooks games. We hope they will turn out to be just as good as our ZZT games. We would like to thank a number of folks, Lord Arby included, for commenting on our games. We hope to continue enjoying the success we are having. Want to join DarkMage Software? Email us. We want as many creative minds as we can get. Once again, thank you for choosing DarkMage Software. Remember, if it doesn't say DarkMage Software on it, it's not magically delicious and it doesn't stay crispy and milked. Oh man, my hands are starting to hurt from all this typing. Wasn't that much. Alright, I'm going to talk to X-Wing first, because no offense to X-Wing, but I think he's the most boring. Yeah, see? This is all we're going to get is contact info. Minion 683. You don't even have the internet. Anti-people, you've gone too far. Here's your Antichrist superstar. DarkMage. I thought they said they were going to give the website address again up here. I don't think they did. Alright, well, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more from the team there at the end, but I guess it's time to take our leave. Oh, we're stuck here. Yeah, it shows. This is why I would have loved to see DarkMage. Everybody needs to like team up for Quake ZZT. I bet they could have all done it justice together. Alright, though. I think 4 issues is plenty. Sneak peek of the title screen. Oh, the guy is back. We'll see what he has to say next time. Not next time. I'm not going to jump to this again next week. We've got other things in mind as we wrap up the stream here. That is going to do it for today. We'll be back again first and foremost on Sunday at noon Pacific, taking a look at some more unpreserved ZZT worlds. We're going to be looking at an Ilford conspiracy in particular. Might actually play some more DarkMage magazines afterwards if there's time, because I didn't really pick anything else to play afterwards. And I don't know if that one's going to be long enough for a full stream on its own. We didn't get around to it the week before. And then, of course, we will be back again on Monday as well, doing a Beyond World stream where we take a look at something other than ZZT for a change. We've been playing Whispers in the Moss, and we're kind of at the home stretch now. I'm getting close to it. We're picking up our second of 3 legendary spells before we take on the big baddie and finish things up over there. And that's going to be it for that week. Afterwards, Friday, actually specifically what I want to do on Friday is take a look at a handful of like new releases that are a bit short that I really haven't, that I've kind of been neglecting playing new stuff on stream for a while. We're definitely going to play the banana truck game that came out like a month ago now, honestly. And some other various new and newer things that just didn't get any real attention from me, at least. I feel like I should be doing that. And I think that's about all that needs to be said for now. Next couple of days, though, Twitch will be starting up September, which, once again, I completely forgot about, so I don't really have any fancy stuff all set up for that. Last year I did, if you did a sub, I did like a ASCII maker or Yinglet maker, one of the various ZZT makers, and made you a picture with it. That was fun, but I was kind of just like interrupting streams haphazardly. I would like to come up with something to do, but I don't know what just yet. We'll figure it out. As always, thank you all for watching, and thank you for your support. Those subscriptions are super helpful. They let me eat. And that's, I think that's gonna do it then. So, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all next time. Later.